Fall in, men. Hey, it's Toby Buttle of Patriot Fit. And welcome to our new channel, where I'll be posting my latest tips and unique tactics to help men over 50, just like you, to regain our former glory, achieve the functionally stronger and muscular body that we need, while staying in tip-top shape for years to come. And in today's video, I'm going to give you my top 3 tips for boosting your #1 master youth and fat-burning hormone, testosterone. And in addition, explain how this can help you rapidly get rid of unwanted and life-threatening belly fat and help regain that precious muscle that you've lost throughout the years. But first, I want to make a special announcement. You see, to jumpstart the channel with a ton of vital health-saving content and to help men our age get back to their prime shape and even have a health crisis-proof body as fast as possible, so for the next 5 consecutive days of this week, I'll be posting a new video daily showing men over the age of 50 the best ways for men of our age to turn back time and regain their masculine strength, confidence, and manhood that's been slowly fading away. And like me, which many of us have lost or are currently losing due to the effects of aging, loss of muscle, weight gain, and the life-threatening illness that comes with it. And if you didn't know, all of this is the result of our fading testosterone levels. So that's why I'm calling this week our Testosterone Ramp Up Week. Because during this week, we'll cover in detail the 3 key components of boosting your testosterone to peak fat burning and muscle building levels, which is the key to staying fit beyond the age of 50. So here's a quick sneak peek. On day 1, which happens to be today, you'll see the top scientific ways to lose dangerous belly fat and to ramp up your testosterone at the same time. And I'll get to that in just a minute. And tomorrow, which is day 2, I'll show you the proper nutrition, how to shop, and what foods to eat and what to avoid for supporting your testosterone production and metabolic health. And after that, on day 3, you'll see the type of exercise that men over 50 must do differently from younger men to not only prevent muscle loss, but to increase strength, support your master muscle building hormones, and ways to avoid injury and stay pain-free. Furthermore, on day 4, I'll tell you about the difference between supporting your testosterone naturally versus lifelong hormone therapy. And you'll see the pros, the cons, the side effects, and why many healthy men over 50 like me have chosen the safe and all-natural way. And on my final day of this week, I have a special announcement and special giveaway to celebrate all the hard work that you've put in to improve your health and to show my appreciation. So take a second now to subscribe to the channel, attack that like button, and set notifications on so you don't miss out. Now for today, let's get to those top 3 tips for boosting your #1 master youth and fat-burning hormone, testosterone, and best ways to lose stubborn belly fat at the same time. Now, many of us may just associate testosterone with aggressive behavior. However, though, testosterone is far more important than that for men. You see, your male testosterone hormone controls just about every aspect of how you feel, act, and especially how you look. You see, the higher your testosterone levels are as a man, the easier it is to build lean muscle, increase strength, see faster recovery, and the more belly fat your body will burn. On the flip side, when your testosterone levels are low, you begin to feel weak, low energy, low confidence, like something is always missing, experience muscle loss, are more prone to injuries and illnesses, and what we are all most concerned about with today, massive and uncontrollable weight gain, especially around the belly, even though many of you may be eating healthier and being more active. So if you are experiencing some of these effects, chances are your testosterone levels are at dangerously low levels. Now, as a man in your 40s, 50s, or maybe even older, this is crucial since our testosterone production has been dropping by 1 to 2% a year since our late 20s. And by the time we reach 40 to 50 years of age, chances are our testosterone production is down to half, making you feel like half the man you once were and burning half the fat. Now, like me, when I was 50 and way too overweight, I tried doing the same workouts and diet that once worked for me when I was in my 20s, and even followed those new workouts that I saw younger guys doing. but I saw little to no results. And heck, you know what? I even got hurt. And that's when I figured out that we have to do things completely different from when we were a lot younger in order to stay in shape and get rid of our belly fat, since we no longer have the same amount of testosterone. So please make sure you follow these 3 top tips for men over 50 to fight back the effects of aging and low testosterone. Okay, so starting with number 3, as I just mentioned, you need to stop doing workouts designed for younger men. Now listen up, guys. Those hardcore bodybuilding, ultra-high joint impact workouts, such as CrossFit, and even those insane high-intensity classes where you have to jump up and down non-stop are very dangerous for men our age, especially since we no longer have enough testosterone to support our muscle and overall joint recovery. It's the main reason why most older men stay sore for a week or more after doing this, while most younger guys only experience muscle soreness for a day or 2. And on top of that, as we age and suffer from low T, our joint tissues have started deteriorating due to the slowdown in the recovery, as I mentioned earlier, giving us those old man joint pains that we once joked about, and due to the loss of strength and muscle mass. These types of workouts are just accidents waiting to happen. And on top of that, these types of workouts do little to nothing for fat loss. Now you may think, I guess long bouts of cardio is safe, right? Well, that's totally wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. You see, long endurance cardio, such as treadmill, stationary bike, and ellipticals, can actually cause more harm than good, since these types of workouts actually decrease a man's testosterone level drastically. You see, as we age, these types of endurance workouts stress a man's body even further, forcing your body to produce more fat-storing stress hormones, which may actually add on more belly fat for older men. The bottom line, the key is to avoid dangerous workouts that younger men do, and instead use multi-joint, low-impact, compound movements that are appropriate for men our age with worn-out joints and slower recovery times. Now, compound movements are exercises that use 2 or more major muscle groups at the same time. And when done at the perfect intensity level and in the right sequence, it's been proven that this can trigger a dramatic boost in your male hormone production, giving you back the confidence and overall fat burning, muscle building, and recovery support that your body needs to stay youthful and in shape, just like I am at the age of 65 and heading to my 70s. However, this is very important. You cannot just do any compound movements that you see on the internet or some other young guys are doing. You simply have to adjust the movement to be age appropriate for men over the age of 50 or even 65 like I am. And as I said, our joint muscular system can't handle the same movement that young men do or what we once did. And I'll be demonstrating some of these workouts for you in the next few days. So make sure you subscribe, attack that like button, and punch that bell for future notifications. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to show you this new type of exercise that I do with my normal at-home workouts to improve my brain functions and even boost my memory and reaction times. And yes, you don't need any hardcore or fancy equipment. And I'll show you all of that on that day. Okay, so let's get to number 2. You have to stop following low-fat and low-carb and other gimmicky starvation diets. Now, most men don't know, but fats are the precursor or the main building blocks for your male testosterone hormones. And what this means is you cannot build sufficient amounts of testosterone that you need if you're not consuming the correct amount of good fats from your meals every day. So if you are eating less fats, that could be worsening the effects of testosterone production due to aging. Now, I want to show you that foods such as steak or even ribs can be good for you as a man. And it's the same for carbs. You see, carbs are the fastest and most readily available source for energy for humans. If you are not eating enough or none at all, you'll miss out on that vital energy source, causing you to feel weak and slow down our bodily functions. Now, that doesn't mean you should go to the butcher shop and buy a ton of pure steak fat and eat it for every meal. And this doesn't mean you should eat donuts and drink orange juice every morning for carbs. The key is to eat the right amount and the right kind of fats and carbs for men our age. Remember, there are good fats and bad fats. Our goal is to consume the good and displace the bad ones to support our cardiovascular and hormonal health. And it's the same thing with carbs. There are good carbs and bad sugary carbs, which can turn straight into fat once they're consumed. Now again, don't worry if you're not sure what to eat, because tomorrow I'll be breaking down these key testosterone boosting and fat burning foods that we need to eat as men over 50. And I'll even show other key foods that can help you block unwanted estrogen, the master female hormone. Now this is vital, since the lower the testosterone level, the more estrogen that you will have. And the more estrogen you have in your male body, the more your body becomes feminized. And here's something that's really scary. Estrogen is actually made in the human body from destroying testosterone. And some signs of this is muscle loss, strength loss, you becoming more emotionally sensitive, bloating, experience massive fat storage around the waist, and even male breast tissues, which I'll tell you more about in just a minute. So as you can see, or perhaps experiencing right now, high estrogen levels is another dangerous side effect for low testosterone. And we have to do what we can do to control it, especially with our aging and weakened male hormone production. So definitely do not miss the men's 50+ nutrition breakdown portion of that video tomorrow. And I'll even show you how and what to shop for at the grocery store. Okay, let's get to the number one most important tip for boosting testosterone as a man over 50. And that is to get rid of your stubborn and dangerous belly fat immediately. You see, Harvard University explains that belly fat and waist size is the strongest single indicator of low T for men. And their medical team reports that just a 4-inch increase in your waist will increase testosterone deficiency in a man by 75%. So what does all this mean? Well, I want you to do a little test for me. Go ahead and put your thumb where your belly button is, and with your other fingers, reach down and pinch your lower stomach. Now, if you can grab just 1 inch or loose belly fat, your testosterone has been compromised and even been shutting down. And believe me, this is not a good thing, because since at our age, our testosterone is already at dangerously low levels, and having this belly fat will drop it even further. And remember, guys, as your testosterone levels drop, your estrogen levels will skyrocket, leaving us with all the manhood-killing side effects that we definitely should not deserve at this point of our lives. However, if you have 1 or more inch of belly fat right now, don't worry, because when you are able to get rid of your belly fat, your natural testosterone production will naturally get reloaded. The scientific reason why belly fat is so dangerous to your testosterone production and men's health is because belly fat can multiply itself, kind of like it's alive. You see, belly fat produces a testosterone-destroying enzyme called aromatase. And the more belly fat we have as a man, the more of this enzyme is produced. And this aromatase enzyme then destroys your testosterone and converts it to the female hormone estrogen, which then takes over your body and gives you all those dangerous feminizing side effects, such as weight gain, low testosterone, and all the other dangerous illnesses that can come with it. But here's the problem for men our age. The thing is, it's nearly impossible to get rid of belly fat when your testosterone levels are low. And when testosterone levels are low, the more belly fat you will have. And it's a proven fact. It's a dangerous, vicious, manhood-killing cycle that we must break immediately. Now, like I said, the best way to do this is by using the right types of workouts and foods designed to maximize fat burn while boosting testosterone at the same time. Remember, doing the wrong type of workout and diet for our age can destroy your testosterone levels even further. And that's why I dedicated this week to our male testosterone health for men over 50. And as a reminder, tomorrow I'll be breaking down the best male hormone supporting foods and foods that actually men our age must avoid, and even the best place to shop for them. As an added bonus, I'll show you the specific foods that actually help prevent testosterone destruction and block excess estrogen from being produced. And the days after that, you'll see the exact type of workouts and crucial tips that you need to stay masculine, strong, and confidently healthy as a man. Plus, I'll even go a bit more in depth about boosting your male hormone production naturally versus going the lifelong prescription way. And you can see all of that on this Patriot Fit channel, dedicated for men who are looking to get rid of the belly fat and into the best shape of their life after the age of 50. Now, if you want to skip ahead and see my exact diet and at-home workout that I do now so that you can start ramping up your test levels even faster, go to getpatriotfit.com right now to check out my free training video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and set your notification on for this channel right now. And make sure you watch the rest of my important male hormone supporting videos this week and onward to get that health crisis proof body for good. And that's a direct order, and I'll see you soon.